What should you do if you want more leads from Google after every single plumbing job? Guys, I'm not talking about just reviews. I'm talking about digital brand signaling. We've done this for 16 to 17 years out of Fort Worth, Texas, right where I'm standing, and we understand what the algorithms need to see in order for you to show up higher in ranking. And guys, you want to show up as high as you can in map ranking, organic ranking, and AI ranking, because you deserve to be there. Now, back in the day, you just put up a website, get some reviews, and you'd start showing up. Google would show whoever they thought was the best, and the most links out of India saying you're the best plumber in town. And some of these things still have some metrics, but it's gotten way more complicated because they've gotten better at digesting signals from your brand. And so whether you like it or not, you need to champion your plumbing company's brand all the time. That's your number one job. So you don't want to have, you want a website, and if you have a basic website, don't ever take it down, and you get a verified Google account, and then you begin to do stuff. Now the problem is most guys stop there. They get a bad digital marketing agency, or they don't want to mess with it. They get as many reviews as they can, and they just don't do well in ranking anymore. And they wonder what's going on. Well, what's going on is that the algorithm of Google or AI or whoever it is that's out looking for signals from your brand, they are starting to look at social media, changes to the website. They've gotten more particular with content. You need a lot of content, you need changes to that content, but it can't be poor quality content or what Google calls non-helpful. And so as you do this stuff, you've got to have that website better. And then we've got a product called Data Pins that we have had for 7 years. It gets worked on every day, and it helps you distribute this brand signal. It takes about a minute, minute and a half a job, or we can even connect it to your CRM in many cases to where it gets automated. And every time you do a job, you're raising your hand with a geo-coordinate. Now, people hear that geo-coordinate. I've done this a long time, and they stop on the geo-coordinate. Guys, geo-coordinates are great. We pioneered technology on it, but it does a lot more than that now, and things have changed a lot more than that since the first days of anybody hearing the word geo-coordinate. Yeah, I want your geo-coordinates. We get those. Looks like a red pin drop on a map, wrapped in schema code with the geo, and it literally is like, we were here. That's what that means on the schema code when Google or AI reads it. So instead of you having 100 reviews, but you've done 1,500 jobs, they see all 1,500 jobs. And you're raising your hand all over town, but on top of that, you're getting words redone with AI. We just replaced this thing. You know, we just worked on that part, or a whole house repiping with PEX, and you tag the repiping page. So not only do you have a page of content, but you validated it. They now know you work on PEX. You think this sounds like something they should know. If you don't evidence this work, you wouldn't show up for it because they wouldn't know you did it, or it wouldn't be a good user experience. And then you add photos with it, a video, and it goes on and validates each individual service as you do them. So you're not waiting. And if you did just have a review, then you'd have a very one-dimensional brand signal. So now that comes in and you get photos, video, geo-coordinate, expand keywords, and the thing literally starts to work better like that. And then on top of that now, we now distribute it, get Facebook, get YouTube, get Instagram, and it just happens. So now you have not ignored macro items, updates and changes to your fabulous website, validation of each job done, distribution into social media network that boosts Google rankings and AI rankings because you have something nice there. So you're a digital brand. It's how this stuff works. 99% of plumbers not doing this properly. You can compete in your marketplace and work on getting in ranking. I hope that helped you understand it. I've done this for a long time. I pride myself on explaining this in simple terms. It's not necessarily easy to do. It is for us. We're a professional partner you would utilize, then we'd love to have you. So give me a call when you're ready. Call us. We'd like to hear from you. Thank you.